Hello, and thank you for watching my video. My name is Ian Duncan. I've been a long-time volunteer for the Society of Actuaries, serving on numerous committees, some of them as chair. I also served as an elected board member between 2012 and 2015. I know the staff of the Society very well, understand how it works, also know many volunteers. During my time as a board member 2012-15, I was one of the prime motivators for including predictive analytics in the curriculum for young actuaries studying for the associateship. And I've been involved in that development ever since. I think that's very important, but I think the way that we have approached it needs some further tuning. I'm both a businessman, having founded or co-founded 5 different companies in healthcare analytics. I continue to run 2 of these. I'm also an adjunct professor at the University of California, have been there since 2011, teaching during this time over 1,000 aspiring actuaries, many of whom unfortunately do not go ahead and become actuaries, and that's another concern I want to talk about in a minute. But let me first say, from my position, what I observe, there are 3 things that I would like to try to accomplish as a board member. The first of these is our relationship with data science. It's quite clear that we're losing the best and brightest minds to the data science field, possibly because they think that it provides a more exciting future, possibly because it doesn't involve them in further exams. One of the things we have to do, though, is do a better job of promoting the application of data science within the field that we work in, which is the management of risk. Risk is an exciting business to be involved in and can be made even more exciting if you think about how to apply data science. So I think there are opportunities for us to recapture some of these students that we're losing if we do a better job of promoting how we use the tools that we've developed. The second area that I think we need to spend more time looking at is the whole exam structure. I was one of those who always used to believe that because I went through the exams, and I did 12 of them, because I went through the exams, everybody else should suffer through the exams as well. I've reluctantly changed my position on this. I believe that we have to seriously look at the way we train and credential actuaries in the future. We are losing too many bright young people to data science because it doesn't involve them in further exams. And I think there are ways we can do this, but we have to, as a society, look very carefully at how we credential. And the third interest of mine is entrepreneurship. I've been a consultant for many, many years, and as a consultant, it's my job to convince my clients that I'm adding enough value to justify the fees that I charge. I think that as actuaries, we tend to rely on our professionalism and the fact that we are required in many cases to do the tasks that we do through statutory requirements. And we don't do a good enough job of convincing the value that we add. We have to take a hard look at where do we create value? How do we communicate that to our audience? So this is a big agenda, I know. Would be very happy to work on some of these issues in the future as a board member. But whether or not I end up on the board, I hope that you will go out and vote for a candidate or candidates in the coming election. Thank you for listening.